welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be doing a quick little thing. Gonna help Lucerne get his old palace thing done.
Help! I'm being chased by a rat stack.
Stop playing with your food. I quickly need to get.
Well, I am sorry, but it's a default thing.
Huh. Damn it! I'm carrying around too much stuff again. This is the problem.
Right.
Ammunition. How much do I have on
that? Could you craft some SMG ammo, by the way?
That is my current working plan. Huh.
Because currently I am... Well...
Yes, you do like your SMG ammo. I'm well aware.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to only 300 rounds, so...
Elite now.
Down from 700 yesterday. I might have a problem with... Might be overspending a bit.
Yeah, I'll make you some 5 mil. 10 mil. Ugh.
Yeah, 5 mil wouldn't do much of my stuff. Anyway, I'm going to my camp first because damn close to the location. Also, some 50 cal would be nice. Well,
I think I have
cal balls.
I think I have some of those laying around just by default. So I have 31 of those. So
why though? They're so heavy.
Because I picked them up and I don't really want to just throw ammunition out.
Oh, you have a problem then.
Yes.
Well, the glowing rat stacks really have one big disadvantage to them from nature's side.
They're easy to spot. Yeah.
Yep. Also, I'm currently chasing down the rat stacks that are down at my camp. What the heck? Okay. Help.
I'll be there in a wee bit.
What the heck?
Can I show?
Why did I deal so much? The damage was just different between these two.
Oh yeah, right. This thing's weighing a lot, but I can use it next level, and they'll expend a bunch of this ammunition. I want to keep it.
Question: How could I have dealt two vastly different amounts of damage to a rat stack?
Headshots?
No. Well, the first time I barely did any damage at all. As in, did only a 5% damage, and that was with sneak attack bonus. Fucking hell. Okay, there we go.
Okay, now I can... Not really. But yeah, fast traveling to your patient.
There we go.
Hey, Emu.
Vic. I think some... Oh, I see what happened. Well, thank you, you idiot. You fast traveled to my location.
Yes.
And triggered all those bloody mole rats, men and all that.
Oh, relax. You'll be fine.
I don't know why this rat stack thought it was a safe idea.
Look, they're all dead. I only just fast traveled now, so...
Well, they're not dead. There's one down there, still alive. So
Well,
don't kill it yet. I want to shoot it first.
Alright.
The reload is atrocious with my gun. So.
It's a black powder rifle. Like, what did you expect the reload to be?
Damn it.
Just be glad you don't have to wait a minute between each shot.
What was that sound?
That was the sound that mole men make when they're being, well, slightly noticing of stuff.
Dubstep? Do they seriously go dubstep when they notice you?
Maybe. If you classify that as dubstep, then sure.
Freaking hell, I can't see it. Ah, there it is.
Get a pair of binoculars. They actually help.
Yeah, I know, but right now it's... Damn it. Don't deal a whole lot of damage to it.
Which reminds me, I should probably quickly put them on here. But I do carry a pair of binoculars with me. Just put them.
Oh. That blood splatter is incredibly aggressive for the fact that I got shot by a shotgun from so far away.
Eh.
Damn it.
There we go. Nailed it.
Okay.
Oh, there.
Time to get cooking and then...
Hmm. I wish I could pull out my weapons right now. That would be so nice. Yeah, no, that was a bit late for that one. Oh, we got too close for that to be useful. There we go. Alright, you wanted some ammunition. I brought you some.
Good. What am I just noticing this time?
I think that was the sound they make when they stop noticing stuff.
Stop
Nope.
noticing. Okay.
Just crap.
I'm just going to scrap all junk because I picked up a shit ton of leather.
There we go. There's your thing.
Store junk. Yeah.
Oh right, I need to change my perks back.
Good. Good.
Ammo smith anymore? I need goat legs. There we go.
Nope.
That thing's alive. No, not alive. Dead. Ugh. How can I miss that much? Oh, I think I know what's happening here. There's a mole rat that's been dug in somewhere, and your turrets are being kind of pissy with it because they know it's there, but they can't see it. So.
Okay, I see it's just back down, so it might just appear anywhere, which is good because I want to kill it. Rat poison, some lead, thank you.
Bunch of explosives.
Hmm?
Oh, I've just found a whole bunch of explosives. Because, you know, a lot of them. I was like, how
True.
does my carry?
I
Oh
spend them.
boy, getting rid of those balls were great.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just all those 50 cal balls I just handed you. They really helped out my weight.
Oh yeah, you know they each weigh a tenth of a pound. They are stupid heavy.
Well, good thing that you're gonna start using them then.
Yeah, definitely.
And now we're gonna get told that, oh, you should totally light this fire to start meditating or something.
Yeah, but I ain't.
Yeah. Oh, and you got your new cap
I
on.
ain't gonna light no fire. I ain't a boss of me.
And I'm stuck.
Great.
I'm kind of moving again, and I'm back to moving.
Hooray.
Bloody lag spikes.
Yeah, it's gotten
Oh.
worse.
Oh, right, I can run now.
Somehow.
I can sprint. I keep forgetting that this is a feature.
Okay, guided meditation. Well, no thank you. Okay, I need to get over there somehow. Oh. Where are the enemies?
In here.
Okay, because I'm getting danger signals here, and
Right.
I I'm kind of far away from you because you started getting gung-ho in that direction.
I just discovered that I could sprint.
You forgot you could sprint.
Yes.
How?
Because it didn't. It wasn't a feature back when I started playing first-person shooters, and I haven't been able to do that for ages now. I feel justified in forgetting about it.
There we go. Oh, this is so bloody stupid.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop.
I hope that's yours. Looks like that was yours.
The grenade? Yeah, that was mine. Because I decided to throw it at him.
Please call those out, otherwise I might end up freaking out because I think they just tossed their nade.
Well, Scots don't toss nades, so...
Missiles, yeah, let's not pick up those. Although I do need the gunpowder again. There's 6 missiles in one of these, so I'm kinda like, no.
Yeah. Also, lead.
Oh, that's that good shit.
Oh, I am thirsty, so I'll just drink some fireberry juice.
Why is lead like the thing that we get excited about?
I don't know. Because everything else is worthless.
We need more dagger.
Oh god. How do we even get over to that location they want us to enter? What are you doing?
Killing more things. There's a champion here. I think he might be unpleasant.
Right. Where?
Behind me.
Oh.
Right there, yeah. Yep.
Oh, 10 mil ammo. So it wasn't a complete waste. There's still more.
Yep.
How did you get there? How did you get in there?
I just walked in.
Oh, there, okay.
Yeah, it's a straight path. There's a guy behind this. Oh, he finally opened it. I was about to ask, can you shoot me a bit with that gun to heal me? But I remembered, no, it only heals you when you shoot it.
Yeah. Not playing Borderlands, after all. And we won't for quite a while.
Well, we could just go back and play 2, because that's a good game.
True.
Like, we haven't finished that one on
goes
the Vault Hunter mode yet, so...
Well, yeah, I just got to it, so, you know, we could still do that.
Nah. I know some people have said that I should stream Borderlands, but nah, I don't know.
Okay. Oh dear. Grenade. Grenade.
Alright, there we go.
What the heck? Grenade?
That's a tough bastard.
Yeah. I didn't even get experience for that.
That's
It doesn't have anything worth.
a high level laser rifle and a combat shotty. Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, you could pick up the laser rifle and give it here.
Sure.
I feel like this is a very bad idea, the thing I'm doing right now. I don't even think we should go in there.
Give me a second, I need to get some
Oh, fuck.
mines on my thing again. I got 2 more frag mines, so.
Ow.
Just need 1 more shot on that thing and it should be dead.
Yeah. The thing was that... Damn it. Oh.
I'm talking literally 1 more.
also has a really bad... What do you call that? Damn it. I keep stopping the reload just before it's...
Good thing they can't go through doors very well.
They're not. Also, my musket is almost broken. Oh, it broke. The fuck? It had no durability at all.
Well, it's probably not meant to be fired as a battle rifle, is it?
Ah, there is a fusion core here.
Right,
Still marginally useful for me.
right. There's a laser rifle. Oh, suicide. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, safe I can unlock. Come on. There we are.
Aligned long barrel.
Yeah, that's usually not that useful. Because they're too heavy to really do much work. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't track the thing that you need to find, so I'm kind of just going. Armor, workbench, chemistry. A bit of a shame that none of these are weapons. Actually, wait a second.
Oh, there's a workbench here. So.
Oh, you
I
just
need
quickly
to
fixed
repair
up.
my. Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful. But yeah, where was the... Oh, now I think I remember where you need to go. You get it decrypted or something. Yeah, no, I think I remember where you need to go now. There's a terminal up upstairs somewhere.
Yeah, I figured.
It was up.
There's just a bunch of enemies, so you.
True.
Grenade. Did I hit naught? Yeah, I hit naught. Sledgehammer, that's worth naught.
Yeah, it's generally kind of. I almost think we should get you a leather
I dare
jacket.
say they're not playing. They're not playing pool. I think there's a slight problem with the number of balls on the table. Okay, now I can reload this bastard. I
think it was
in here somewhere. Okay.
I'm going upstairs. I think it was up here.
No, it's up down here.
Never mind. I just found the place where a lot of people were.
The leader.
Well, a couple.
Okay, could you? Duplicate from archives. Okay.
Where's my... There you go. Cherry. Alright, now I should be ready to take these guys on.
Oh, you loaded the hole.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, there. How'd you get there?
There's a staircase over here. Go into this room.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of people up here. Also, I put a mine in the doorway, so, yeah.
Where is he?
There's one over there. Ouch!
Grenade launchers are fun.
Careful! I have a mine laying in the doorway. Don't forget.
Yes, I'm standing on it. I know.
There we go. Okay, there's still one more, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Grabbing the mine again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. Wait, did you? Weird.
Or did we just attract the attention of everyone? It's hard to tell sometimes.
Okay, what is this?
Ow!
Fierce night vision, fierce handmade. Okay. Oh, I am over encumbered.
Canned dog food.
Also, I found another, what do you call that? Handmade assault rifle.
Nice.
This one is fierce.
Did you drop it, or are you still carrying it with?
I mean, I'm still carrying it with me.
Ah, good. Oh, it was
think
just
it's
because I couldn't see.
Yeah, I think it's a 45. Yeah, it's a 45. So you want it?
Sure. I like
I'm
those
not
things.
gonna use it anyway. That's because
It's gonna over
for the
encumber
fun.
me, but
Yeah. I should also get ready for the event I'm supposed to be at.
oh, this thing is. Once again, you find one with all the mods that I kind of like on it,
Good.
except for the
the
whole.
night vision.
Yeah, I'll just have to remove the scope on it. What is it with you and finding awesome AKs? What the frack?
I don't know. It's just a special talent I got. My cutie mark would be an AK for some reason. And people would keep misunderstanding. Think I'm a good shot and all. No, I just find them all over the place.
Well, the Kalashnikov has never been seen as a marksman's weapon, so I don't actually think you should be worrying about that. I think most people just think you're a revolutionary or something.
True. A revolutionary. That's also... That would be a real bad talent to have. I'm good at being revolutionary. Okay, please get away from anything. We don't need you for our projects. We don't need a revolutionary. Oh well. Suppose I.
Yeah. Now it's back to Rose for you. I think.
Yeah.
Close on ice leveling up.
Stop. There we go.
Couple more runs like this and I should be leveled up. I can actually fast travel.
Fast travel too. Sure, fast travel.
I am currently over encumbered, so I won't be able to follow you if we do that. Unless you want some more grenades.
Go to the camp and then try and
alleviate the weight issue. Yeah.
Yeah. I just heard a voice to the left.
I'm sure it's nothing. You're just hallucinating.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's just the paranoia brought on by the radiation poisoning you're suffering.
Yeah, but I'm not suffering from radiation poisoning.
You have more than twice the amount of rats in you that I have right now.
And I'm also suffering from disease. The point being... Oh, we're already here. Nice.
Yeah, your camp is real close to this stuff.
Sadly, I just realized that it's a really bad location for
getting to
that place.
Right, yeah, we have to go back around.
Mostly because we have to go all the way around.
No, we can just go over here and then we can, there's a slope up we can go up on, I think.
I just killed a mole rat while it was glitching through the ground. It got launched sky high when I killed it. Because it ragdolled from within a rock.
Yeah, that'll usually cause the physics engine to go kind of haywire.
Well, it's a big case of a nope from the physics engine. Nope, you're not supposed to be there.
Well, it's essentially the same as what happened with the Skyrim space project. It's the same thing that happened with
I know. Yeah, I just had to process the information. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a case of the club having a collision mesh, so it pushes the whatever it just murdered into the ground, and then the ground just go like, well, you shouldn't be here, and pushes it out with a force equal to, well, how far into the ground it is, to basically be like, no, and then it just flipping ejects it.
Yeah, although it also, I mean, there are two parts to that. First, there is the whole squishing you against the ground, which, of course, does half the issue.
Yeah.
And then you're being squashed between the ground and the, what do you call it?
Yeah, which just exacerbates the issue.
Yep. Come on. Damn it. Purify. My water purifier is absolute gobshite. It made 2 purified water. Now I have to get all the way around again. Because I fell down trying to harvest the water.
Maybe you have to be online for it to do anything.
Even then, I'm pretty certain it got a rate faster than two water per 5 hours.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Eight
don't think it.
hours, or how many hours we played.
Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything if you're not online, because then your camp technically doesn't exist.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm sure it has a higher rate of creating water than 2 per 8 hours.
That's a pretty big assumption you're making.
I know, I know. I'm assuming that Bethesda is a halfway competent game developer. And I know that's a tall order,
Oh yes.
especially compared to a certain number of people.
Uh, Apparel can do anything with my apparel situation. Yes, not really, can I? I think what I'm gonna have to do is switch away from the hardened lever action rifle for a little bit, because that's relatively light. Instead, shift over to the marksman's hardened handmade, because I swear that sounds like that would allow me to put the. Actually, no, wait. I should just remove the scope right away, because that'll lighten the load on the new AK. I don't want that scope. So modify that. Remove the scope. Standard sights, because those are nicer. Hello, don't they? No. Standard sights best. Alright then, so. Yeah, they weigh the exact same right now, so. Since I can shove this thing in there for the next level. Sheesh. Actually, maybe I should just scrap my current handmade rifle, because I can use the next one the next level. So, yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna scrap my level 25 one.
Okay.
Unless you want it back.
Nah. I don't need no whatever the fudge.
Yeah, you have your Healy gun now, so.
Yeah. I just wish you could upgrade it.
Oh yeah. I got a powerful automatic receiver for them for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually
Yeah,
really good.
And then, are you done?
Yeah, I can run again.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I'll just have to leave now because I have 20 minutes, no, a quarter to pack my stuff.
Yeah, sorry for taking up so much time. But
So,
then I'll just run off and level up quickly. I hope.
yeah,
Should be an
talk
area
to you
nearby.
later.
Yeah, let's check the actual challenges. See what I can do.
And you can see now how fast the, what do you call it, the camp just disappears.
Yeah. Okay, so level up is pretty much the only one I can do. The weekly ones, anything I can do. Get smashed. Doesn't look like survival mode. No. Take photos at relay stations. Okay.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, talk later. So I should probably. Well, might as well hop on the Outcast server then. Hope that somebody there might end up hopping on. Just to see what might just happen. Alright, but yeah, relay stations. Gotta go to those now. Take some pictures. So, where's the nearest relay station? There's this one down here, but there must be some that's closer. Ah, yes, this one. So that's where I'm heading now. Let's see what. Yeah, getting to each of those locations and then taking some pictures would allow me to get some more Atom points. And those are nice because, well, every 100 Atom points is worth like $1, so it's pretty sweet. Emu, what are you eating about? Guessing you just popped on, Emu.
Yeah, I was listening, playing Star Wars, watching your thing, and itched my toe, and I was like, you know what? I'll add talking to you onto that list of many things I'm doing at once.
Yeah, I do quite like this game though. It's good fun.
Fair
And
enough.
the next level I unlock like all of the good stuff essentially. So this is why I'm just like I want to have a quick level up. Because damn it, like the next level is just gonna be so good.
Oh yeah. I haven't played the game yet. Still meaning to download the darn thing, to be honest. But yeah, no, sounds quite awesome, to be honest. Fun this.
Well,
so what skills are you planning to level up next? Level up, I should say.
cultist dagger. Okay, can. Well, new knife. The next perk I'm gonna grab is Sun-Kissed, which means that I regenerate radiation. When like for 12 hours a day, I regenerate. Well, I heal radiation damage. Is this thing actually better than my current? Like, this is damage.
Yeah, no, that would be very useful.
Ah, so. Yeah, exactly, because that means that I no longer have to use meds to do it for the most of the part, so I can start selling those, which will allow me to get more, well, caps to spend. Okay, let's crouch. Let's actually have a look. That is the opposite. Alright. Yes, he's the one making the beepy sound. There we go. I could pick up that new code, but I'm not going to, because they don't do anything for me. Wait, he has two? Oh, right, it's two of this.
Hang on, let me click over here.
Weird.
There you go. So I had the Outcast thing up just then, so I can watch.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the game's good fun. It's definitely better with friends though. But playing along on your own is perfectly fine. But the problem is, like, playing with friends justifies the whole lag issue and stuff like that. You can kind of excuse those things if you're playing with friends, because that outweighs it. If you're just gonna play on your own, there's literally no reason to get this game. Get this game if you can play with friends, then it's great. Otherwise, it's you.
What are you playing on? Playing on Xbox or computer or
Computer.
PS?
Always computer. I don't have a console, so
PC Master Race.
pretty much.
I see. Yeah, no, myself, I have this certain thing that I do, like any first-person shooters and all that, always console, but RPGs and strategy games like that, I'll play on PC.
Well, this is a third-person RPG, as I'll show you in a bit.
Oh. Well, what I mean by
Look, it's a third-person RPG.
Yeah. Point and click. I mean, if it's point and click, then I'll use a computer. If it's actual point and shoot, talk, look around kind of thing. Like if it's three-dimensional, then yeah, I'll play on console.
The only reason I can see for playing on a console is for driving games, because the more analog controls, as opposed to the digital controls, keyboard. Like,
personally, I find it easier to shoot with a controller than a mouse and keyboard. Like you actually got triggers.
Again, you should have tried playing it back when you had to push your mouse forward to move forward.
Ugh.
Yeah, old school
Don't
Doom-based
forget,
games.
Don't forget, I am old. I think 28. Yeah.
Hmm.
Fucking scary. So, I know. Trust me.
So you also know why our current control scheme is technically inverted.
Ooh. Oh, that works sometimes. It just depends on the game, to be honest. Inverted controls scheme.
No, I mean, what I'm using right now is inverted. If I push my mouse away from me, I'm looking up. Old school games, it would be, if I push the mouse away from me, I would be looking down. Because it's based around a flight stick.
Yeah. Kill this person. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
I mean, I used to play driving games
Like,
with a flight stick, which was weird.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that's interesting.
right.
I've always used a control for driving games, so I wouldn't. Yeah. Well, that's an interesting way around that, I guess.
Yeah, it was a, it was weird. Yeah, my CPU's complaining that it's getting hot.
Oh, that's not good.
Nah. Should be fine though.
Ooh, by the way, I got like 4 little pets from in Star Wars.
Oh.
I looked up like I went to that marketing house and I'm like everything under $10,000 and there was like piece of pets for like 1,000, 2,000 to like 9,000. I'm like yes. So I'm like yes, I get myself a lot of pets. I don't know why, but now I got this 4 little like monstrosity. A 4-legged monstrosity chasing me around, which is pretty chill. Which is fun. Cunnings. Thanks, my car.
Ah, that's that open cupboard again.
Oh, bugger.
Well, as much as I like giving him all the grenades, I guess I'll just have to use some.
That's true.
Alright, so what level are these things at? Come on, let me see. There we go. Level 40 pieces. Okay then.
Ooh. I got like there's like a I think it's like a 4-second delay or something.
Oh, it's way more than that, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, crap, this one's...
This is weird. This is like I guess this is how people feel like when they talk to me.
Oh, hey. Oh, it's her. Should probably take care of that.
Oh man.
These are definite upgrades.
I was being a naughty person again, you can say. I was given Overlord shit for being Swedish. It was sweet. Oh man.
Is this the other one I have with not full? Yes, yes, it is. Transfer.
Oh yeah.
So, there's a bit of a shame that's
Ah,
over
so
right
you
now.
finally have like a power suit, which is pretty cool.
I have 2 suits
Ooh.
that I
Bit
just...
of a collector.
Well, I use one of them for collecting new bits, and then I have one that I occasionally use because there's a full set of stuff on it.
Fair enough.
Crisp shame. But yeah, no, it's basically I'm gonna start using the my one suit, my complete T51 set, quite a bit more when I level up next time, because that means that I can start using a Gatling laser, which means I can start using all those fusion cores that I have stashed around, which weigh a lot, which I don't actually like because they take up space essentially. So, need to get rid of them. But yeah. Although, big problem is, assaulting this location, there's usually some super mutants here with a lot of miniguns and stuff like that. Which means they can easily shred me. Yeah.
How the
So-
hell do they have super mutants in this time zone?
They don't. At least they shouldn't have.
I thought you said there's super mutants.
Yeah, there is, but there shouldn't be.
Ah. Does the game try to explain why?
Nope. Well, kinda. They say West Tech did it.
West Tech.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like the main big, like, they did everything kind of deal. And nobody notices a thing. I'm not even using a suppressed weapon. There we go. And one more shot on it. Come on, it's gonna flash. There we go. Alright, lasers are down. This guy on the top. Now they're starting to take notice of. Whew, that was a lot of damage. Okay, so he's got a laser. But he's not alive anymore. There we go, guy with a minigun.
Oh, yep. I'm looking at a laser turret right now. You're shooting a laser turret on the screen.
Also a
So I'll wait.
legendary. Somewhere there. So, moving back to position where they won't spot me.
Ah, you wearing... Oh wait, I thought you were wearing a trench coat just then, but it's only like the top bit.
I'm wearing an overcoat.
Second imagery. Yeah, an overcoat. Now. My bad. Oh, itchy, itch, itchy, itch.
You see nothing. I'll go back to your base so I can snipe you some more. Yeah, no, this outfit's called the Starlit Sniper outfit, which seems rather fitting. I do also have a hat to go with it, but I usually don't wear it anymore. I used to, but not these days.
It's a good thing to wear when it's raining, kind of thing. If it rains.
Alright, now they're retreating.
Yes. Oh, I'm floating.
Means I can now go back in and start taking more pot shots at them without having to actually get into a direct confrontation. These are tactics and stuff. I need to actually find one I can take a shot at. Ah, damn it, I have to get too close now. This is a problem, but... Ah, there we go. Guy through the window. Oh. Never mind, there seems to be another player. One of them just got shot to pieces.
Heat.
Yeah, that is actually bad, because there's a legendary in there.
Prey or a normal person? Like, how would you normally do this? Would you kill him or would you trade with him?
No, just kind of ignore him.
Ignore. Fair enough.
Yeah, this is annoying because I still get stuff from this person. Oh, I need the gunpowder actually. Because now they just took out the legendary, so I didn't get any legendary stuff from it.
What would be cool if they had like crossplay, so I can jump on my Xbox and play with you on your PC.
I don't know, they might have. What the frack?
I'll look into it. Ooh, I came up with an awesome game idea today. Other people seem to like it. So, how do you feel about Warhammer on 40k?
Quite like it.
You don't like it?
No, I quite like it. Alright, so here.
Oh, you quite like it. Alright, that's good. Because, like, for a while there, everyone's like, well, people have been trying to think of like, a good way to do a 40k game. And I actually came up with a fucking brilliant idea. You know, after the Age of Strife, like, how the Emperor of Man started to build up, well, basically conquer other warlords and all that, and go and take over Terra, yeah?
Yeah.
basically start from nothing. Well, I thought, why not make a game based on the Emperor taking over Terra? He's he can basically he's one of those people who can't die because he's Praetorium or something like that. That basically explains the respawn system. Leveling is you work on your it could be like a skill tree, so you can work on your psyche, engineering, or strength kind of thing, and you can level up your companions, so you can actually make you like the first gen fucking super fucking just think it was super mutant, sorry. Space what were they called? I'm not the Iron Soldiers, Space Marines, but I'm trying to think of the first
Thunder
ones,
Warriors?
they had like a special name for them. Iron Warriors, that's it.
No, Thunder
You can make
Warriors.
the Thunder Warriors, that's it. You can make the Thunder Warriors and all that, but you start off like small, so you get a basic human, you work up, you get like Thunder Warriors, and then you can eventually get the next level up would be like a proper like Space Marine, you know?
Suppose that
And
could
like
work.
you start off being like having like being pretty powerful anyway. So you start off like being able to like you're in a fight with like 10 other humans and you beat them, but you get completely stomped by an army of humans, and you're like, all right, well, I'm pretty strong and need strength kind of thing, and that's where you kind of go on your adventure to start like build your Thunder Warriors and conquer other fucking regions.
I suppose that could work.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I should probably check.
it's definitely, yeah. Well, it's something no one's tried yet. That's what I thought.
Right, yeah, so I got one photo there. Yeah. I need to take photos at 3 relay stations, so I'm just quickly going between those things. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've talked to Gideon. He is writing up a, to send off to someone to see if they're willing to make the game. If it doesn't go through, it's worth the effort, because it would be fucking awesome. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? But fuck, yeah, it would be cool. It'd be very, very cool.
So what, are you gonna try and make this into a board game or something?
Make this into an actual RPG.
Suppose you could do that. Oh, hey there, rat stacks. I need your meat.
Yeah. I'll be very pissed off if they made it like an exclusive for that fucking Epic Game Store. They're like, no.
You mean push back the release date a year?
You push back the release date and go into Epic Game Store exclusive. Would read too hard.
Those two are synonyms.
Pardon?
Those two are synonyms. Like, if you say Epic Store exclusive, that's just another word for push the release back a year.
Store.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's pushing the release date back a year. Because you can't buy it otherwise.
Yeah, no. A Epic Game exclusive means you can only get on Epic Games.
Yeah, exactly.
Push it back,
Which means you can't get it. So it's a year delayed.
Exactly. I would not be happy. I'd be like, no. It's not delayed. It's just never coming to the platform I use for games like that. They're like, no. Well, it's not so much platform. It's like, oh, great. Now I'm going to have to go and download this fucking thing so I can play the game that I thought of and I asked other people to make. It'd be like, no. It'd be like the greatest insult you could do. It'd be like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, but the Epic Game Store isn't a place where you can buy games, so if it's only on the Epic Game Store, it isn't anywhere. I do not consider it a valid place to buy stuff. So if it's just
Yeah,
on the
no,
Epic Game Store, it's not available. It just isn't.
Yeah, I know that. What I'm saying is, I would never use the Epic Game Store.
Exactly. So if it's Epic
Yeah,
Game Store
I'm never
exclusive,
gonna
it's pushed
play
back a year. Those two things mean the exact same thing. I know
Fair
I'm being
enough. Well, it
pedantic,
can
but
be pushed back. It can be pushed back a year and also then put on Epic Games Store only.
yeah,
It can be both.
and that would be truly terrible.
That truly would be terrible. But yeah, purely out of spite, I'm not going to. But I'm not even going to download Epic Games on my computer. But like, no, you're not making something exclusive here, mate. Nah.
Well, you shouldn't download
Especially after
anything from
Borderlands.
Epic. Well, you shouldn't install the Epic Game Launcher anyway, seeing as it's a piece of spyware. So, yeah.
Oh, it's just cancerous, man. It's pure cancer. Cancer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Yes,
That's
I'm good.
okay.
Ugh.
Killing robots, so it's... I'm quite distracted, I should say, at the moment too, so it's equally alright.
Don't want to get too close to the nuclear power plant, because... Actually, maybe I do. There's a point to kill more stuff. But yeah, my primary goal right now is technically not getting to my location quick. It's killing enough stuff that I can level up. So this place should be good for that. Oh, great, the thing's weird again. No, I'll see. Nope. There they are. I think he whiffed those shots. Oh, crud. There we go. Gunpowder. Yeah, no, you ain't fooling me. There we are. 40mm grenades. Well, he's gonna like those. The more grenades I can get my friend, the better, because he really likes using those things. Let it be right. Can't remember if it's the right arm I have, but I'm still gonna grab that, because yes, marine armor. That shit's awesome. It's a shame so many of these things have shotguns, because yeah, I don't lose shotgun. And what the heck is that? Okay, that thing looks freaky. Wait. Can I shoot the bee swarm? How do I shoot a bee swarm? It's the first time I've tried that, but still. Be gone, weird thing. Alright, come on, do the whole stand to release another one so I can kill you with a grenade. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to.
Did you just pick up like a ABC block?
Yes, it's a toy, so they contain lead.
Ah, I forgot. It's ironic. See, this is technically in the future, but the toys still contain lead.
Yep. Huh. I can't loot this thing for some reason. Oh well.
Oh shit, honey beast is scary.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was a bit of a weird one.
Did you just shoot an entire hive of fucking bees out of the sky with one shot?
Yes.
What?
I don't know. I've been hesitant to fight those things for a long ass time because I've been kind of like, well, how am I gonna shoot all those things to pieces? Like, there's no way. But apparently, no. A single bullet is enough. I don't know, man. His right arm. Aw, why do I have a right arm? Well, I guess I'll.
There you go, you finally blew him up.
Yeah.
You gave him a good blow.
Guess I'll scrap that one then.
Huh. So what, you normally can loot them, yeah? Those
Probably.
bee fucking things.
I don't know. Usually I would probably be able to. I don't know why I couldn't this time. It's the first time I've encountered one of those. So...
Add an extra re on top. Add an E to the re, alright?
Another drop in the ocean, I guess.
Yes.
Or is it bucket in the ocean? That's the term.
Like how they made the zombies 7 days to die unlootable. It's like, well, you just made it pointless to kill them.
Ew, nope, nope, nope. You. Ew. I don't like those ticks.
I'm literally driving through the Imperial base and not killing anyone. It's like, yeah, I'm just in here on my, you know, speeder. I'm dressed up like a Jedi and all, but no, it's all good.
Huh.
Everything's fine.
Why not have some bubblegum? Yeah, cold bubblegum. Oh. There you go.
Thank you, randoms, for keeping the fucking people entertained while I go past you.
That game is quite a lot of fun. I was considering playing it, but when Lucerne needed some help with doing the whole quest in the temple, so figured out to just give him a hand with that. And then I was just, man, this game is just, I like playing it. So I really just want that last level so I can start using all my big heavy guns. And yeah. I actually start having a full health bar most of the time. Because doing that will essentially allow me to not care about radiation from food anymore, because I'll just kind of vent it out of my system naturally.
Yeah, no, I've seen, in the main game itself, I've dealt with something similar. It's actually a really cool ability.
Yeah. Yeah, I had way too many hours to Fallout 4 though, so...
Yep.
Being this limited in what I can do is interesting. We really just need to find a time where me and Stoney can both do the whole Boston Marathon. actually see what we can get done.
Yeah, that I'm looking forward to that. I am really looking forward to that.
Yeah, that is going to be quite a lot of fun. Oh no.
Attention customers. Mononga Power Plant has experienced an unexpected
Yes, I don't care.
We apologize for the inconvenience. Rest assured that our maintenance crews are working hard to minimize the outage and safely restore power.
Yes, yes, I know, I know.
Most customers should expect power to be restored by.
There we go.
Well, the Boston Marathon, it's a really cool idea. Like, if you guys can implement it, I can see it being a good thing for both your channels.
Yeah. Question is, how much can he really stream it? Because apparently his internet's crap, despite being in America. Where there's supposed to be the first world and all that, so they should have good internet. But apparently no.
The irony, the pure irony when an Aussie has better internet than you.
Then you know something's just seriously wrong.
Oh man. No, that's a self-burn, but to be honest, I'll admit, this internet shit, it's just, I was not expecting to come across someone else with shitter internet. Oh.
Actually, I should start running around with my pistol instead, because I think I run faster with the pistol. Although I am considering stopping to no longer carry a revolver with me, because it's extra weight, and I don't know if I really need it.
Mm-hmm.
So how far away? We're getting pretty close to the relay station. I just need to find my way through that, and there's another photo op. It's a bit of a shame this revolver can't get a bull barrel. I quite like those. Usually the bigger, more chunky barrel gives it a nice aggressive feel.
Chunky.
Yes, nice
Chunky love.
Nice and thick barrel.
Oops, wrong place.
Yeah, no. Heavy barrels, I kind of like those. They look nice. Also, the Sioux mutants, because I'm assuming it's still Sioux mutants at all the relay stations, they shouldn't be an issue for me to really clear out, because, well, I'm in the forest right now. The forest is a low-level area. So, nice and easy to work my way through. Although the current lighting might make it a bit more difficult than it should be.
So how cool is your I think it's called the camp? How cool is your camp?
It's currently literally just a tent, campfire, and some crafting benches.
A tent.
Yes, I set up a tent.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm currently trying to build a
you gotta
hunting
keep dry
cabin.
somehow.
Yeah, I'm trying to set up a hunting cabin, but I haven't really done much work on it. But yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, right now it's literally just a camp.
Minimalist. I get you. Survival is the most important thing here.
The thing is, I haven't quite set myself up as I want to with all the weaponry and stuff, so I'm kind of still a bit about getting my camp up and running. Plus, I think I just need to find the time to stream a whole bunch of camp building, essentially.
Well, yeah, normally that stuff kind of goes with time too, you know? You slowly build that up over time rather than doing all in one go. Makes it look, you know, by the end of it you'd be like, oh, look what I just, you know, after all the hours of playing, look what I finally done, you know? It looks awesome. I know, you know, you step back and be like, oh, look at this.
Yeah.
This awesomeness. And everyone's like, it's like, wow, I didn't. When did you build that? It'd be like, well, I built it over time rather than all at once. If you watched, If you watched, you know. You know. Oh shit! I just froze
Damn it.
again.
Come on.
My character.
Baff!
Ooh, there was literally stairs on the other side of the thing I just climbed over. I'm like, oh, there's a bit of a higher bit there. All right, well, there's some boxes. I'm gonna climb on top of the boxes and get over it. Nearly getting stuck twice and spending like a good couple of minutes trying to get over there. I get up, and immediately in front of me, there's stairs. Like, I'll put it in contextual. What I just did quickly. So after you're done, you'll know. You'll be like shaking head kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to accidentally drag and click things out of my
Spellbar. Inventions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a picture with this thing. Because why not? I'm taking a picture like this before. Pose. Yeah, looking at that stuff. You do that because I have that completely disabled anyway. Set the saturation down a wee bit, contrast up, chromatic, let's brighten this up a bit, filter. There we go. And that should give me what I needed. Weekly. Yes! 2 of the
Be
stations
right
down.
back. I need to go, Lou.
Alright, that's 2 of the stations down. I just need to. Where's the next one? Right on over here. Yeah, making these pictures are quite fun. Quick little snapshot. Mess around with a few settings. Good feature, man. Good feature. Alright, so back to this thing for a while more. It's just another level up and I can start using the submachine gun. Good fun, good fun. I'll also expend a lot of my ammunition for my lever action, but I have so much of it at this point. It takes so long to actually get through it. It's a slow firing weapon, it's very effective. It does a lot of damage per shot. Horizon's Rest. There's gonna be a lot of enemies here. So, yeah. It's one of those good places to go. Some quick and easy experience. Hello. Come and get it. Let's take some circuits. Right. Someone fall over. Sup? Anyone else? Food? Doesn't hurt. Sup? Yeah. Can you get a bit closer so I don't have to aim as much? Mission. Jeez, that was loud.
I'm back. Jolly good show.
Come on, you guys, please get closer so it's easier to shoot you. Can we bother to run over to you? Come on.
Who are you shooting?
Just some scorched.
Ah. God damn.
Fungus-infected humans that are part of a hive mind.
So the scorched, like they look like they're ghouls?
Yes, but
they
they're
use
quite distinct.
weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nearly made a player's life terrible by blowing up a thing next to him, and I'm like, oh wait, no, don't do that. It's a player, not a character. No, I have to kill. But yeah, no. So Scorch, like, what's the unique? Like, I know they're unique. So, what's the thing that stands out the most to you, Scorched? Like,
That
from someone who doesn't play, of course.
mostly like they're almost indistinguishable from raiders. They're just a different type of raider, except they're basically, from what I can gather, is that they're a human that are infected. Well, they're actually any creature that's been infected by a certain type of fungi. That basically turns them into a hive mind. So think The Last of Us, but less mindless. And it's led by a bunch of dragons who are technically just mutated bats, but basically dragons.
That's quite cool. Very interesting.
Yes, and these dragons come out of holes in the ground, like they live in underground caves where they crack open the surface of the earth and then spew out from there, along with a whole bunch of radiation. So, just think Fallout.
Yeah, as you said, is very not lore friendly. It's like, hang on, dragons in. Like, when you said dragon, I'm not expecting like real dragons. I'm expecting like just a mutant beast that we call in dragons or something like that.
And can release like spores down on the ground that cover an entire area in radiation and lots of hurt.
Okay.
They look more like
dragon.
Yes.
That's what you just did.
Yes. That's the issue here. Like, they're more dragon-like than the dragons from Skyrim, because those wyverns. They just have more bat-like features in their face. That's... Like, basically, take a dragon, shorten down its tail quite a bit, and give it the face of a bat, and you have a scorched beast.
Fair enough. Well, again, I always thought like, so the scorched beasts aren't. I always thought the scorched beasts would be like the cryptids of today, like Bigfoot or the Sasquatch, or I don't know, like Nessie or something like that. Like that. That's what I thought scorched beasts were, cryptids. But oh shit, they're not.
Yeah, no, there are cryptids in the game. We can find wendigos. I've killed several. There's also something called snallycast.
In that?
Yep. There are wendigos.
Wait, there's wendigo.
Yes.
Holy shit. I hope they are fucking terrifying.
They kind of are, because they're quick. They have a banshee-like scream. They're really long and gangly. They basically look like emaciated skeletons almost. And they don't actually hurt that much to be attacked by, but they're still somewhat terrifying.
Alright, well, Well, alright, so do you know how, sorry, I was just reading something just then. Do you know how, I forgot their names. We're just talking about them literally a second ago. Wendigos. You know how they're made?
Yes, people who eat human
That
flesh
makes
and
the
then
Fallout
eventually get...
lore.
Yeah.
It just makes the lore just that much more, like... What I'm missing, like, Fallout, the thing that Fallout New Vegas was, it pulled out all the stops. There were rape, there was, like, human enslavement, there was, like child enslavement and that. Like, there was that one mission where he killed, like, the mother and father and sold off the daughter or something like that. And he saved the, teddy bear for himself. It gets really dark, so I'm glad the Wendigo's in there, because it's like the side effect of, like, cannibalism, you know?
Yes.
So,
I mean, I actually have the cannibal perk slotted in right now, just in case I need
lol.
to. Yeah, it's just
So you're slowly turning into one. Because
Nah.
you could actually mutate into, like, a Wendigo after eating, like, radiated meat, human meat or something like that.
pretty much. They're smart enough to avoid the fragmentation mines. Smart little things. But of course they're not quite smart enough to outsmart a bullet.
Face. On their behalf, at least.
I should be really close to leveling up now. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh yeah, getting to use a Gatling laser again. Oh, I use a Gatling laser for so much of Fallout 4 because I got a Furious one.
Yeah, man. It's a fun weapon to use.
Yeah, especially since I had a Furious one, which means that after I think it's about 5 or 10 hit, it starts dealing double damage to my opponent. Yeah, that thing was ridiculous. I think I had like 2,000 fusion cores laying around in Fallout 4 towards the end as well. So I was very well set up when it came to those. I just couldn't burn through them quickly enough. It didn't help either that the Gatling laser I was using the charging barrels, which meant each shot dealt like 63 damage or so.
Ooh.
And every fusion core have like, I think it was 220 shots. Oh no, wait, no, they start out with 500. Then, no, it had 1,050 shots, I believe. Basically, each fusion core had a whole bunch of bullets in it. Oh, well, charges for a lot of shots. So I could just keep mowing stuff down, and it wouldn't run out. Plus, the value doesn't decrease with the lower charge that they have. So it just kept a whole bunch of fusion cores with like 1% charge left in them, and just sold them and bought more fusion cores.
Fucking clever.
Because they retain the same value. Sure, you can't sell them for as much as you bought them for, because there's a cap on how good a price you can get. I think it's you always buy things at 120% their value, and you always sell at 80% of their value if you have the best deals possible. So I would take a bit of a loss doing that, but I would be able to use basically an entire fusion core.
But at the same time, it's still economically sound, you could almost say.
Yeah, I mean, each
because
fusion core had
losing, say 40%, not even, maybe 30.
Yeah, basically it meant that the ultimate price of a fusion core for me were less than 100 caps for more than 1,000 rounds of ammunition. The 5mm cartridge can't compete with that, because those can't go below 1 cap a piece. They just can't. Which meant that it was infinitely more effective than the minigun. Well, yes, but I'm talking about the actual purchasing and selling
legal
price.
ways. Yeah, I know.
Because those will always cost a cap a piece, and you can't get that back. You can't shoot half of a bullet. So it just turns into this whole like, well, it's just the most effective weapon. No way around it. Especially seeing as I was playing on survival difficulty, so all ammunition also had weight. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah. I've never played survival yet. It looks fun, but I've actually seen a YouTuber play survival without actually cutting his making cuts and all that, and he just died like 5 times in a row before he actually got anywhere. And then he got somewhere, and then he died like 20 times in a row before he understood like the reason why he was dying, and then he went in a different direction. He ended up like I think it was Fallout 3. So yeah, he ended up like getting stronger and being able to actually play the game properly and drink water and keep healthy and eat all the proper food and like. But it looks like fun, but only if you're ready to commit, kind of thing.
I did my first half of a playthrough in New Vegas without hardcore mode on, and just switched that on, never looked back, because the game is balanced around ammunition weight being a thing. So playing it without it,
really?
It literally, yeah, like the weapons are balanced around the idea that they have weight to the ammunition.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and the whole game is also based around like there's food available. Each settlement has food. There's some way that they're getting stuff to eat. Therefore, the player always have some sort of ready way to get something to eat. The game is based around the idea of hardcore mode. So you're playing the game, like I would say you're objectively playing Fallout New Vegas wrong if you're not playing on hardcore mode, because the game just wasn't designed to be played that way.
That's why when you got the end of the Game of the Year version, you also got like a fucking thing you drank from every so many minutes.
Yeah,
like, even if you didn't play.
I dropped that thing.
Mode, you're like,
yeah,
what?
I dropped that. Yeah, I dropped that thing because I find it to be. Yeah, I think it makes the game too easy. It removes much of the water requirements and it heals you, which I don't like. Like, I prefer.
I didn't know it heals you.
Oh no, yeah.
Like you've taken a sip. This.
Yeah. It gives you like 5 or 15 health every time you take a sip from it. It's not a lot,
cool.
but
although you can't control when you do take a sip from it, it's like it's like so many, maybe like every 15 minutes or something like that.
I think it's way more often than that. But yeah, it basically removes the need for drinking water. So I don't like it. I really don't like having that thing on me. I always just drop it off somewhere. It's like, I don't need that. I mean, it's a nice way of easing your way into hardcore mode, but so I think it's a good thing that they have it, but I don't want to play with it, because to me it makes the game too easy. But then again, I've also spent way too much time in that game, so I am very biased in this regard.
What time is it? Let's have a look-see. It's 2:38.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might. Hang on.
Of course, I will say that survival in Fallout 4 is a bit broken, because the whole disease system is just not working properly. Basically, you get hit in melee by a creature, you get a disease. You touch water for any amount of time, well actually, if you walk through water, you get a disease. It's guaranteed. You can take the things that reduce your chance of catching a disease. You do these things, you're gonna catch a disease. Those things don't matter at all. So I basically just mod diseases out of that game because they don't work. They're not implemented properly, so I'm just not gonna deal with it. The whole you can only save when you're at a bed, that gives you a save point, which is unimmersive because it just turns your character into a fucking like I need to find a place to sleep, I need to sleep, I need to have a nap. Like that then becomes your character's main motivation, which I mean just doesn't really feel right to me.
No, that's fair.
So I just get a proper save mod because yeah, don't care.
I'm listening. I'm losing the ability to balance this, so I do apologize. I'm yeah. Oh.
Nice, brother.
Yeah, no, I have not played the whatchamacallit, but I can see how Fallout 4 is. I don't know, Fallout New Vegas. Like the way it's just built. It's built. I don't know how to explain it, but you put them next to each other, you probably won't be able to see the differences. But the way that the Fallout New Vegas and the way that the creators thought about New Vegas and the way they implemented Fallout New Vegas and all the different choices, they just put it a lot more, like you can see the thought. It's rich and vibrant.
Yeah.
And I feel that's how they kind of failed with Fallout 4, because at Fallout 4, at the end of the day, there's 3 endings. There's basically the same one that's different.
Yeah, like it's just a case of which faction do you help and nuke the Institute, and then you can do the Institute where you just play the kill all the other factions that the 2 other factions have, essentially, and that's it. So it just feels like you're doing the same thing but for different people.
Exactly. It doesn't feel unique. Like at the end of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, it's like, well, you've done this, which led to this, and this is the outcome of this happening.
Yeah,
And
that's also the thing. Like, they don't have the end slide thing to show you the consequences of your actions, which was like an intricate part of Fallout, which of course this game doesn't have, because why would it? It's not exactly that type of game. But yeah,
so
it's just like a quick little war never changes, blah blah blah. I did stuff, and there's no like, oh, this settlement had this happen, this settlement had this happen, because there's no settlement in the game except for the ones you build. So to me, the main storyline could be gutted completely out of Fallout 4, and it would be a case of less is more at that point, because if you don't have the main storyline, half the issues with that game just magically disappears.
You know what? I don't know if I can edit it. I might be able to do that. I'm gonna see if I can make some slideshows and a talk over. And see if I can make a homemade ending for Fallout 4.
Well, you can mostly just use some screenshots, and I'm pretty sure you can find like
what you do is you screenshot them, and then what you do is you like do a filter. So you do the screenshot, and then what you do is you just play with the contrast until it's like old dayish, you know. And it's got like that like orangey, like discolored tint to it.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, oh, the Vault Dweller, what was his name in that one? The Warrior.
Soul Survivor.
The Soul Survivor.
Yeah, he was the SS.
The SS. No, the Soul Survivor, even though he thought he was doing a good thing, blah 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 blah, leading for them to be taken over by the Sith.
Yes.
You know, or it'd be like, you know, you go by what your choice was. You like if you let someone live, you know, there's like, I'll do like a coin flip, and they change their ways, or they go evil kind of thing, and be like, or if you killed someone, that means you opened up like a power vacuum, and another group moved in.
Yeah.
And realizing that. You know, there's someone harder out there than the original people. They were tough on the people, you know, made their lives worse. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm willing to give that a go. I shit you not, I'm willing to give that a go. I don't have Fallout on the fucking computer though, so I'm probably going to have to use other people's playthroughs and screen captures.
I'm sure you can go on to the Nexus and just get a whole bunch of... and just use screenshots there.
I watch... what I do is I watch yours and Stoney's Boston Marathon. and I'd do the endings for both you.
Oh, you know they're gonna be mostly the same since we're just gonna be doing the main storyline. Like we're gonna be speedrunning the
You're gonna
crap
be
out of
doing
it.
the main.
Yes, but
Yeah, but
although I think we're gonna do two
I'm gonna be
different
judging.
storylines.
Yes.
Hi.
Why, hello there.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Ooh. Wow.
Wyoba, Naindo Shindero. That's what I think of every time I hear someone say, "Wow."
Oh man.
Because it sounds like the beginning of that phrase to me. I'm shit at Japanese, so it just sounds the same.
Oh, by the way, a shameful thing I found out. Our Neko is apparently Swedish.
Yes, 22%.
Why do you all have percentages on that kind of stuff?
I did the test.
Yeah,
What?
you've done the test.
A DNA test for this shit?
Do you want me to put it up in contextual?
I'm more wondering why you guys get DNA tests made for this kind of crap. Can't you just like ask your parents like where do they move from?
We don't know jack squat.
For Pete's sake! In Europe, we just kind of
sorry.
ask our parents like, okay, so when, like, do we have anything like?
Doesn't help
to
if
be
the parents
fair,
don't
to be
really
fair.
know.
What the?
To be fair, your parent can be like a natural liar, like my mum is. Be like, yeah, you know, you got a bit of this, bit of royalty, a little bit of that, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna skip because it's talking to you, and I'm gonna have to go straight to fucking Nen. Hey Nen, what's in the family? you know, like, oh my fucking god, my mum is crazy. I shit you not. She's like, oh yeah, well, we got some Slovakian royalty in us, and I'm like, okay. Let's have a look. See.
You want me to make you your coffee still? Alright.
Nah, it's alright. I've seen it before.
Alright.
I get you, man. I get you. I'm not doubting, nor am I judging.
I'll think of
because
something
I
good for
understand.
you for lunch. Don't worry. But Maven, look, damn it. This is what I
Right.
is
English, Wales, and Northern Europe.
in that area.
Well, I hope you're not French because I'm English. Nah,
Yeah?
I know. I'm only joking. Yeah,
Yeah, I
French
know.
and English don't get along. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, it's all good. I'm very British on my dad's side, at least.
I'll be right back. I need to make up some stuff for my mother.
Easy done, man. Easy done. Have fun. Don't burn yourself. And hopefully I'm here when you get back. I'm very tired, though.
Alright, hopefully this town has enough enemies for me to level up on.
Yeeting.
It should have a suit of power armor anyway, so the trip won't be entirely for naught. Although it seems like it's quite empty. Huh, guess everyone's already dead. Hello? Anyone home? Yay! Finally! Did I just kill 3 people with 1 bullet? I think I just killed 3 people with 1 bullet.
Oh, fucking oath, mate.
Well, I shot 1 guy, then 2 other people just fell over dead. So, eh.
It was a heart attack of seeing that guy die.
I don't know if the Scorch really can
Yeah.
have heart attacks. Ah, no power armor here.
Well, you somehow found a way to give them one. I think that just shows how much more cooler you are. There you go. You're like, I'm so awesome. I get motherfucker heart attacks. Oh yeah. And they don't even have hearts to attack.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they still do, but they don't seem to have like normal. They don't seem to function like a human would. So
Yeah.
just because, let's be honest, they don't. They might look human, but there's definitely something different about them.
Get you, man. Ugh.
Just need a few
Sorry about
more.
that yawn.
That's fine. There's enough audio crap on this stream already, so it's not like it can get ruined anymore.
No, that's good. Tis a good point. Tis a good point. Well, you could be giving yourself an anima on the screen as a stream, so that probably would make things interesting.
I don't think YouTube allows that stuff. There we go, leveled up. Come on.
Yes. Ooh. Ooh. What is it?
Let's just quickly grab the cola first.
So I don't know if I was talking with you, Neko, Beef, or Stony, or a mix. But we're talking about the what is that bush's name?
The Gimpy Gimpy?
The Gumpy Gimpy. Well, the Gumpy or Gimpy Gimpy thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, the worst thing you can do after handling the Gimpy Gimpy is give yourself chili dick. You know what chili dick is?
Well, where you pour chili down your urethra?
Well, what happens? Well, it happens a lot in hospitality. See, what happens is you clean your hands after going to the toilet, not before. And just sometimes you're prepping chili like 5 minutes before going to the toilet. You can see where I'm going with this.
Yes.
Imagine doing that, but with the Gimpy Gimpy tree.
That would be
Oh, that
interesting.
poor motherfucker. I know someone's done this. You just know it. You just know someone has killed themselves because they got Gimpy Gimpy all over their dick.
Actually, something like that has happened from what I hear. Apparently, a group of soldiers were out, and their sergeant kind of walked off for a bit to basically take a shit.
Sorry, I got static just then. Can you say again?
Well, basically, a group of soldiers were out, and one of them went out to take a shit in the bush. So he just went away. Slightly later, yeah, he basically wiped his ass with a Gimpy Gimpy. The rest of the squad found him with a self-inflicted bullet wound to the head.
Yeah. Yeah. It is called the suicide bush.
Yeah.
It gives you that much pain and it doesn't stop. There's nothing to stop it from hurting.
Okay, here's a little funny thing. Oscar burned 3,000 calories. He accidentally left a cake in the oven.
Wait, what? Oscar burnt 3,000 calories, a cake in the oven.
Yeah, he accidentally left a cake. Yeah, it's the funnies. It's part of the whole perk pack thing.
That is actually quite... That's clever. That's hilarious. I had to process that because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm not feeling the best. Or 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm not feeling the best as it is too. What is it? The funny, interesting thing I read today, which kind of made me laugh a little bit inside. Alright, so there's a teacher standing in front of the classroom. She looks at them all. She's like, alright, if anyone thinks they're stupid, stand up. One of the kids stand up and she asks the child, why do you think you're stupid? Child retorts, well, explains that he doesn't think he's stupid. He just didn't want her to stand up on her own. Yeah. It's not. It's like at the end of it, like I see what happened here.
Well, I kind of saw that one coming, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you seen it coming? I see. No. I'm so tired. I'm so annoyed that Borderlands is now like not on console. I am triggered over this so badly.
Why is that? Like,
Because like, alright, well, something I do, like me, my mate, we are console players, like games like that. So what we'll do is, because we got multiple Xboxes in the house, we'll connect, like go on our like a campaign. We've done it with every fucking Borderlands. We have we basically pass the game playing together to get there. We can't do that no more.
why not? You can just take a couple of PCs and hook them up with LAN cables. Play with no latency.
I know we can do this. It's just better on. It feels better on on console. Again, like the controls, like when you click, it's like, oh, I'm shooting. Click, click, click. Or it's with the controller, it's like, yes, this feels like an actual trigger. Like, click, click, click. You know.
You can just put your Xbox controllers into a PC.
Yeah, I know we can do that, and we can configure them and all that, and I do realize this, yes.
Like,
But
you have Xbox controllers.
Also,
if you use the Xbox, there's
part of me is also going. Yeah, I know this, but in my mind, it's extra effort. So I'm going to configure this Xbox controller for my PC, just so I can play this one game, or I can go get fucked exclusive games, suck the biggest of dicks, send them a bag of dicks, and hope they enjoy, and just wait. Because eventually, one day, they'll be like, okay, you know what, we really need this to go to console. And that day would be the day I'll be happy.
But most likely not, because there's no reason to bring things on console usually. Because the lifespan of a game is far longer on PC.
Look, I know this, but let me have my stubbornness. Let me be stubborn.
I have a reason for not wanting to use the controller, because I am actually used to a PlayStation controller, and those are really hard to get working on a PC. So, like, I have a reason why I might want to use a console for things, but I still don't, because I still prefer the mouse and keyboard, because it's more accurate. And is more comfortable.
I honestly like the controller better. I can react quicker.
Yeah.
Less buttons to press. Less accidental buttons to press. Because I do that a lot.
That I can kind of relate to, but that's only an issue in when I'm playing MMOs, because then my fingers usually shift when I'm pressing all the number keys. That's not an issue in first-person games, because my fingers are just permanently mounted on the WASD keys. Which is why there is nothing left on my S button. Like the S is basically gone at this point, because that thing has just been melted away. Like,
that's
oh
hilarious.
right, I'm in this location, the haunted area.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Look, this camp is haunted.
Ooh, that's cool. Anyway, I'm literally gonna go to bed now. I waited for Neko to get back. Tell Neko he's too late. I waited up.
See, the door closed on its own.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, the doors here close on their own. And the pictures also rotate every now and then.
Ooh, that's cool.
Just staring at this one.
Anyway.
That
man.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm just gonna head off to my... oh well. Hopefully Neko will get back soon, so chat with him. But yeah, no. Just going back to my camp so I can start using some more interesting weapons. I think I got a 50 cal laying in as well. Right, this way. Alright then. No more needing to worry about radiation, although I do seem to be taking a bit of damage every now and then from something. This is also pretty nice, like, apparently we can just keep going beyond 10 with our specials, which is interesting. I did not realize we could do this. So yeah, I might bump up endurance even more. Interesting things can definitely happen with this. Which means I can actually go full on perception. Well, I have way too many like miscellaneous perks and endurance at this point. Need to consolidate them, get like a proper setup for them. Instead of this whole random just like shove all the endurance perks in. Most of them are pretty good. What? You what, mate? You what? Yeah, there we are. And you
I'm back.
Yay, and Emu left, unfortunately.
Hello.
Yeah. But yes, I finally leveled up though, so now I
Oh,
can
nice.
now I can start using the good weapons, and radiation is no longer an issue for me, because now it just kind of rains off me in the sunlight. Which is a bit backward, seeing as technically radiation should increase in the sunlight. But hey, they need to make some reason for you to be stronger in the sunlight, because they have a series of perks that make you stronger at night, so need something to balance it out. But yeah, now I'm gonna use a Gatling laser for a while, because I need to burn some fusion cores. I think that's the most effective way of doing that. Can I make it down this thing? Yep. We need stairs when you can just fall down the side of a mountain without taking damage. A shame Emu isn't here to see the Scorch Beasts and see how they actually look.
Child, don't even bark. Go outside and bark.
Oh, I'm tempted to attack the Scorch Beast because there's somebody with a camp here. So I can use the Scorch Beast to destroy their camp. Problem is, I would be most likely die myself from that, so...
Yes, destroy all the camps.
If I destroy them manually, I'll get a bounty. No, my thought was to use the Scorch Beast to get that thing pissed at me, and then just hide inside of their camp, so that I could basically use it as a as cover, except all their stuff would break.
Nice.
And somebody's nuking somewhere.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
So, I can also use this thing now. Yay! Submachine guns. Let's go full on heavy weapons actually. So I need to change this thing with the submachine gun, and then change this thing out with the... Oh! Looks like a machine gun actually. Change this thing with the... Where is it? There we go, Gatling laser. Oh yeah, I has Gatling laser.
That sounds pretty cool.
Well, think of a minigun, but it fires lasers.
So even more badass.
Mission, can store a bunch of this stuff. those rounds. Oh, I have a lot of rounds actually. I should expend some of this stuff. 40mm grenades, heavy, but yeah. My friend will like them. Okay, now these are good fusion cores, so I should put those away. Okay, now I need to grab all these bad fusion cores, the one without a lot of charge in them, so I can waste those essentially. I want to have some with like really low charge. No, apparently 50 isn't right. That one is 50. Right? Toss away this thing. $60 on a bit. 61. 53. 62. I'm basically going through to find all the bad batteries so I can use those and get rid of them.
Yeah. Damn it. I should have gotten the Gene Star Colts Codex.
Oh. So, find anything interesting in it?
What?
So, you found anything interesting in the codex?
No, I mean, I should have gotten it.
Oh.
When I was doing that my little shopping spree of codexes a few days ago.
Hmm.
Don't know why I didn't get it. Although hopefully I should get my codexes tomorrow because I checked the thing and said that they were in Mississippi somewhere.
Okay. Oh, gorgeous now.
So they started in Tennessee, then somehow they went to Mississippi instead of going north.
Hmm.
So maybe they have other stuff at Mississippi for me.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works.
Sounds like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm running around in full suit of power armor with a Gatling laser. Oh, this is gonna be
Nice.
so good. Best part is, it's a matching suit of power armor. It's the T-51, you know, the classic, the original.
Ooh.
Yeah. This shit's getting right down sexy. Yeah. Where do I have to go for my quest? Oh, right, I need to go to the Charleston Capitol building. Right. Just remember that marker. Well, the display for the Gatling lasers and ammunition seems a bit weird. It keeps going back to having 7 shots in it, despite it's just. Gatling laser seems glitchy. Don't know if this thing actually works proper like. Oh well. Oh, there is something satisfying about using this thing. Oh, now I feel like I can actually take on a Scorch Beast. I just need to find one. Oh, this is gonna be good. I mean, this is essentially end game equipment now. Like, this is how you want to look at the end of Fallout 4, kinda. I probably want Exo 1, but still, like, this is just. I believe this is technically the most efficient setup for Fallout 4 on survival mode. Because you don't need,
Alright.
because you only need steel to repair the T-51. So it's the most easily repairable power armor in the game. Well, apart from the Raider and 45.
All responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control.
How much time do I have for this quest?
And take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Alright, 8 minutes to complete this quest. Plenty of time, especially with this loadout. Okay, so I actually have markers one. Oh, no, somebody else is doing it. So, all but one of them are dead. So you can find that one. Yeah, right now all of my stuff is actually using fusion cores, so I should be burning through those at an alarming rate, hopefully. Because each of them weigh like a couple of pounds, and I don't like dealing with that. I'm just mowing my way through these things. Oh, this is so good. Alright, need to go inside the building.
Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters.
Of course it was a Vault Tech thing that made these Mr. Handies that go completely haywire and want to turn humans into compost.
People safe in the area.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a quest It's a repeatable quest essentially, where a bunch of farmhands, which essentially Mr. Handies that's made for farming purposes, have basically the targeting has gone awry, so now they want to make humans into compost.
Oh boy.
That led. Well, the program is just gather biological material and turn it into compost. They always wanted a few rounds in them. There we go. Ah, stupid robots. I can actually use this in power armor. Change the targeting parameters. Remove human class from targeting. These things were actually programmed with a class of target as Homo sapiens. Like, Homo sapiens was a possible target for compost. What? Like, why would Vault-Tec make this? What led them to think that was a good idea? Just, ugh. I mean, Voltec has made some bad decisions, but that might just be up there with some of their stupidest ideas. I think we're gonna go down close to the Carlton building and then call that a day. I've been streaming for about 2 hours now, so.
It is the back.
Alright. Yeah. This game is gorgeous looking at times, though. I mean, it requires you to mod it a bit to actually see that it looks good. Because if you don't, all you'll see is blur and up the top lens flares and crap like that. So you won't actually be able to see a thing. But after you remove all those unnecessary effects, the game actually looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Like, why they want to mess up their game by putting stuff such as depth of field and motion blur into it, I don't understand. They even added mouse acceleration for some bizarre reason.
Huh. Well, people be weird.
Yes. Unfortunately, I still can't run proper like. Alright, so how's my weight looking? Oh yeah, I have decreased carry capacity while in power armor. Keep forgetting this. My rad stack. No, lots of spoiled meat. My friend liked that for grenades, but yeah. I guess I'll just turn it into some compost at some point. I love how at this point I'm using a Gatling laser to hunt just about everything. Everything from mole rats to fucking murder robots. Just all get the Gatling laser.
Alright, that's pretty funny.
Well, I should use the submachine gun a bit more, because I do have a Tommy gun, so I'll try and use that for a little bit, see how that feels. Need the pre-war money. Need them months. No, are you? No. Ah, damn it, these things are no longer hostile. Ugh. Oh well, looks like the entirety of the forest is essentially safe now, because the most plentiful enemy is now friendly. Like, the whole place is covered in these robots that are technically hostile, but as long as a certain quest isn't active, they will just not attack you. But they're still showing up as hostile. So, yeah. It's a bit weird. And why is there an ice cream shop here? I want to have a...
needed a fix.
I need to look into this ice cream store now. Wait, Cow Sports Cemetery. Why does it have an ice cream logo and why is there giant cones of ice cream everywhere? Yeah, the submachine gun doesn't feel half bad. I'm sure these things are low level, so no wonder I just burned through them with like 3 shots apiece, but still. I think it deals more damage than I would expect it to. And there is quite a bit of kick to it actually. At least it feels like it jumps around a lot. Oh. Damn it, I'm just waiting to find some super mutants so I can actually start testing these weapons out for reals.
I'm back.
You keep leaving.
Well, I'm sorry.
Stop having a
other
life outside of
things.
talking to me.
Alright. Well, if you magically turn to a woman and become my wife, then sure.
Don't tempt me, damn it. Scorched earth. Huh.
Mother Hubbard, where is it?
I don't know.
Because I know for sure. There we go, that Chosen of Corn collection, which I did not get, but I got the little book thing from it.
So it's a peaceful run. Charleston Station. Wonder what I can buy here. Hello there. What do you sell? Stuff I already know. Actually, strips and lasers. Lots of stuff I already know.
Resupply
Heavy
here,
leather stuff.
citizen.
Sturdy leather as well. I don't really anything I really want then. It's a wee bit of a shame. Apparel? No. Weapons? Still no. Oh, tomahawks are fun.
Be sure to stock up while you can.
Well, time to sell all the grenades I have. I don't usually
Here's them
use
all on one rat.
them. It would die before then. I'm not that bad of a shot.
No. Just use that slow-mo thing and just chuck as many of them as you can.
Requisitions
I-
are now
I
available.
can't. This is an online game. I don't have slow-mo.
Ree!
Sorry, mate.
Like,
It
what
doesn't
do
quite.
you mean? How is that a Fallout game if you can't?
It isn't a proper Fallout game, alright?
Other supplies.
Why would you think this is a
It's
proper
not
Fallout
a Fallout game at all. It's just a skin and a sham.
game? Actually, just a co-op mod for Fallout 4.
Ah. Holy shit, Slaughter Brute looks fucking awesome.
If you have supplies.
I'm still on the
I can
GW
be of
website. Ooh, the Repentia squad. That looks nice. They look nice.
Yeah, I'm just selling off some
take
food
the
because I don't need it.
wasteland without the proper supplies.
Blanco mac and cheese. Let's just. Nah, I have plenty of canned dog food. So I think I'm gonna be good.
Exactly.
And I have a perk that makes canned dog food better.
Alright, that's hilarious.
It's called Good Doggy.
Available.
Scrap more junk. More cloth. And now just transfer all the junk in here. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 10 minutes. And
Oh wow.
I got what I wanted. I got the living Gatling laser, and now I'm looking bloody awesome. So yeah.
Yee.
It's been fun. But thanks for everyone for watching. As always, have a good one. Bye.